chosen one. God said that was it. Your powerful move was the final key to your season. Listen closely, because what you are about to understand is not small, and it is not something you can afford to ignore. Because that one move you made, that quiet decision you thought no one noticed, was the exact moment everything shifted in your favor. I am telling you plainly, that act was the final key that unlocked a door you have been standing in front of for so long, and now it cannot stay closed anymore. This is why you feel something changing deep inside you, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. Stay with this, because missing this understanding would mean missing the awareness of a breakthrough that has already begun to form around you. Type Amen if you agree. That move you made was not random, and it was not small in my eyes. You thought it was just another step, just another moment where you chose differently, but I saw the weight of it and the obedience behind it. I saw the way you held on when it would have been easier to let go, and I saw the strength it took to act the way you did. That was the moment I said, it is finished for that old season, and it is time to open what has been prepared. What you did aligned you with what I have been holding for you, and now it is being released. Do not brush this off as coincidence or luck, because this was planned long before you even understood what you were walking into. You were being guided step by step, even through confusion, even through pain, even through moments where you felt like nothing was working. Every delay, every closed door, every silence was leading you to that one action. And when you finally made that move, you completed something that had been building for a long time. That is why things will not stay the same anymore. Take a moment and gently press the like button as a simple act of faith, because what you are stepping into is real, and it deserves to be acknowledged with belief. You need to understand that seasons do not change by accident. They change when alignment is complete, when growth reaches the point where it cannot be held back any longer. That is where you are now. You have crossed a line that cannot be undone, and even if fear tries to whisper to you, it cannot reverse what has already been set into motion. I am moving on your behalf in ways you cannot yet see, and doors are already beginning to respond to your obedience. There were times when you felt like giving up, and you almost did, but something inside you refused to stop. That something was not just your own strength, it was my presence holding you steady. I was shaping you through every moment, preparing you for the weight of what is coming, because what is ahead of you requires a version of you that could only be formed through everything you have endured. And now that you have become that person, the door must open. Type 777 if you trust God. You are not stepping into something small, and this is why the process felt so intense. I do not prepare lightly for what I am about to release. What is coming into your life carries impact, influence, and responsibility, and that is why you had to be refined the way you were. You had to learn patience, strength, and trust in ways that could not be taught easily, and even when you did not understand it, you were being made ready for this exact moment. Now you may start to notice subtle changes around you. Things that used to block you will begin to move out of the way. Situations that felt stuck will begin to shift, and people will respond to you differently. This is not your imagination, and it is not temporary. It is the evidence of a season that has already been unlocked. You are walking into something that has been waiting for you, and now it recognizes you. Do not let doubt steal this moment from you. Doubt will try to make you question what you already feel in your spirit. It will try to tell you that nothing has changed, that you are still where you were. But I am telling you clearly, you are not in the same place anymore. The ground beneath you has shifted, and you are standing in a new beginning, whether you fully see it yet or not. What you did mattered more than you know. It showed me your heart, your willingness, and your readiness to step into what I have for you. And when I saw that, I said, it is time. I said the waiting is over for this part of your journey. I said the door must open because the one I chose is now ready to walk through it, and nothing can close what I have decided to open. There is a reason you feel a mix of calm and anticipation inside you. That is not confusion, that is transition. That is what it feels like when one season ends and another begins. You are not lost. You are being repositioned. You are not delayed. You are being advanced in a way that will make sense very soon. And when it does, you will look back and understand why everything had to happen the way it did. Stay close to me in this moment. Do not rush ahead in fear or pull back in doubt. Walk with confidence, even if your steps feel small, because every step you take now is supported by what has already been unlocked. You are not chasing something anymore. You are stepping into something that has already been released for you. I am telling you that what you feel is real, and it is the result of that final move you made. You did not just complete an action, you completed a process that had been unfolding for a long time. Now the results of that process are beginning to take shape around you. Type 1111 if you believe. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments in this transition where you may question yourself, and that is natural because your mind is trying to catch up with what your spirit already knows. You are stepping into something unfamiliar, and unfamiliar things can feel uncertain at first. But do not let that uncertainty trick you into thinking you made the wrong move. That decision you made was guided, and it carried the weight of purpose behind it. I was there in that moment, and I confirmed it before you even saw the outcome. This new season will not look like your past, and that is exactly why it may feel strange at times. You have been used to certain patterns, certain struggles, and certain delays, and now those patterns are breaking. When patterns break, it can feel like you are losing your footing, but in truth, you are gaining new ground. What once held you back no longer has the same power over you. You are moving forward in a way that cannot be stopped by what used to stop you. There are things already being arranged behind the scenes that you cannot see yet. Opportunities are forming, connections are being aligned, and paths are opening in ways that will soon become visible to you. This is not something you need to force or chase. What has been unlocked will come to you in the right time and in the right way. Your role is to stay steady, to remain open, and to trust what has already begun. You will notice that certain doors that once stayed closed will begin to respond differently. Where there was resistance, there will be movement. Where there was silence, there will be answers. And where there was confusion, there will be clarity. This is how you will recognize that your season has changed. It will not just be a feeling, it will become visible in your life, step by step. Type yes to receive miracles. You must also be careful not to look back too often at what you have left behind. The past may try to call you, reminding you of what was familiar, even if it was not good for you. But you cannot carry the old season into the new one. What you walked away from had a purpose, but that purpose is complete now. Holding on to it will only slow down what is trying to unfold in front of you. There is strength in you now that was not there before. You have grown through things that tested you deeply, and that growth has prepared you for what is ahead. You may not always see your own strength clearly, but it is there, and it will support you in ways you will soon recognize. You are not the same person you were before that final move. You have become someone who can handle what is coming next. As this season continues to open, you will begin to see results that feel like answers to long-standing questions. Things you once prayed for will begin to take form. Situations that once seemed impossible will begin to shift in your favor. This is not because of chance, but because the timing is now right. You have reached the point where those things can be received and sustained. There may also be moments where you feel a sudden release of pressure, as if something heavy has been lifted from your life. That is because certain burdens you carried are no longer yours to carry. You have moved beyond them, and they cannot follow you into this new space. Let them go fully, without trying to take them back. You are free from things that once weighed you down. At the same time, you may feel a sense of responsibility growing within you. This is not something to fear, but something to accept. What is coming into your life carries purpose, and with purpose comes responsibility. But you are ready for it now. You have been shaped and prepared in ways that will allow you to handle it with wisdom and strength. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's, because what is unfolding for you is unique to you. The path you are walking has been designed specifically for your life, and it will not look exactly like anyone else's path. Trust the direction you are being led, even if it looks different from what you expected. What matters is that it is right for you. There is also a deeper level of connection between you and me that is being strengthened in this season. You will begin to feel my presence more clearly, guiding you, reassuring you, and giving you peace even when things are still forming. This connection is what will keep you grounded as everything around you begins to change. Stay close to that connection, and it will guide you through every step. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into fulfillment. Even if you cannot see the full picture yet, it is already being built. Every step you take is bringing you closer to what has been prepared for you. You are moving forward, not by accident, but by design. And as you continue, you will begin to understand more deeply why that one move mattered so much. It was not just a moment, it was a turning point. It was the final step that completed a process and opened a new chapter in your life. What comes next will confirm this in ways that you will not be able to deny. Each step will make sense as you take it, and each moment will connect to the next. You are being guided into something steady and lasting, not something rushed or unstable. This is why patience will still matter, even though the door has already opened. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. You will begin to notice that your thoughts are changing, becoming clearer and more focused. Things that once confused you will no longer hold the same power over your mind. This is not by chance, but because your inner world is aligning with the new season you have entered. Your thinking is being renewed so that you can see what is in front of you without fear or doubt. This clarity is a gift, and it will help you make decisions that keep you moving forward. There will also be moments where you feel a quiet confidence rising within you. It may not be loud or overwhelming, but it will be steady and real. This confidence is not coming from outside validation, but from within, because you are beginning to understand who you are in this season. You are no longer questioning your worth the way you once did. You are beginning to stand in a truth that cannot be shaken by temporary circumstances. As you move forward, you will encounter opportunities that feel different from what you have seen before. They will not carry the same confusion or heaviness that past opportunities may have had. Instead, there will be a sense of rightness about them, even if they require courage to step into. Pay attention to that feeling, because it is a sign that you are moving in alignment. You do not need to overthink every step, because you are being guided. Type 222 to claim miracles. There may still be challenges along the way, but they will not be the same kind of challenges you faced before. These will not be meant to stop you, but to strengthen you as you continue forward. You will have what you need to handle them, and they will not last in the same way past struggles did. You are no longer in a place of being held back. You are in a place of moving through. That difference will become clear as you experience it. You will also begin to see certain relationships in your life shifting. Some people will naturally move closer to you, while others may drift away. This is not something to fear, because it is part of alignment. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this new season. Those who remain will be those who support your growth and understand your path. Trust this process, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. There is a peace that is beginning to settle over your life, even if everything around you has not fully changed yet. This peace is not dependent on circumstances, but on what has already been established within you. It is a sign that you are no longer in the same place you were before. It is a sign that you are being held steady as everything begins to shift. Hold on to that peace, because it will guide you through moments of uncertainty. You may also begin to feel a renewed sense of purpose, as if something inside you is waking up. This is not something new being created, but something that has always been there, now coming to the surface. You are beginning to see more clearly why you have gone through what you have gone through. Each experience, each challenge, each moment has been shaping you for this. Now you are ready to walk in it with understanding. Do not rush this process or try to force outcomes. What is meant for you will come in its proper time, and it will not pass you by. You do not need to chase what has already been released for you. Your role is to remain aligned, to stay grounded, and to move forward when you are led. This is a different way of moving, one that is guided rather than forced. There will be moments of confirmation along the way, where you will see clear signs that you are on the right path. These confirmations will not always be dramatic, but they will be unmistakable. They will come in ways that speak directly to you, reminding you that you are not alone in this journey. Pay attention to them, because they are there to strengthen your trust. You are also being given the ability to let go more easily now. Things that once felt hard to release will no longer hold the same grip on you. This is part of your growth, and it is necessary for what is ahead. You cannot carry everything from your past into your future. Letting go is not loss, it is making space for what is coming. As this season continues to unfold, you will begin to experience moments of joy that feel different from anything you have felt before. These moments will not be based on temporary situations, but on a deeper sense of fulfillment. You will begin to understand what it means to live in alignment with what has been prepared for you. This joy will strengthen you and remind you that you are moving in the right direction. Stay aware of what is happening within you as much as what is happening around you. Your inner growth is just as important as the external changes you will see. Everything is working together to bring you into a place of balance and strength. You are being shaped not just for what you will receive, but for how you will carry it. You are not alone in this process, even in moments where it may feel quiet. I am with you in every step, guiding, protecting, and leading you forward. You are being supported in ways you cannot always see, but that does not make them any less real. Trust that support and allow it to carry you through each moment. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. As you continue walking forward, you will begin to understand something deeper about this shift that has taken place in your life. This is not just about receiving something new, it is about becoming someone new who can carry what is being given. The season that has opened is not temporary or fragile. It is built on everything you have learned, everything you have endured, and everything you chose when it was not easy. That is why it will not collapse under pressure the way past situations may have. You are standing on something stronger now, something that has been carefully formed. Type 2222 to receive miracles. There will be moments where you reflect on your past and realize how far you have come. Things that once overwhelmed you will no longer feel the same, and situations that once controlled your emotions will lose their grip. This is not because those things have power, but because you have changed. You have grown into a version of yourself that sees differently, responds differently, and moves differently. That growth is what allows this new season to remain stable and real in your life. You will also begin to notice that your energy is no longer being drained in the same way. Where you once felt tired from trying, pushing, and holding everything together, you will now feel a sense of flow. Things will begin to align more naturally, and your efforts will start to produce results without the same level of struggle. This is a sign that you are no longer forcing your way through life. You are moving with what has already been opened for you. Type 777 to affirm your belief. As this continues, you will encounter moments that feel almost unexpected, as if something good has come to you without warning. These are not accidents. They are the result of what has already been set into motion. What you unlocked is now responding, and it is reaching you in ways that may surprise you at first. Accept these moments without hesitation, because they are part of what belongs to you in this season. There will also be a strengthening of your voice, not just in how you speak to others, but in how you speak to yourself. The way you think, the way you respond internally, and the way you see your own path will become clearer and more confident. You will no longer be as easily shaken by outside opinions or temporary setbacks. This inner stability is one of the greatest signs that your season has changed. It is something that cannot be taken from you once it is established. You may begin to feel a pull towards certain directions, ideas, or actions that you did not consider before. Pay attention to that pull, because it is part of your guidance. You are being led toward what aligns with your purpose in this season. These directions will not always make complete sense at first, but they will carry a sense of rightness that you will recognize. Trust that feeling, because it is not leading you in the wrong direction. At the same time, you will notice that distractions may try to appear again, attempting to pull your focus away from what matters. These distractions may come in the form of old habits, old fears, or even familiar situations that try to return. But you are no longer the same person who would be easily drawn back into them. You have the awareness now to recognize what does not belong in your new season. Use that awareness to stay focused and steady. There is also a deeper sense of protection around you now. Situations that could have caused harm before will not affect you in the same way. You are being guarded in ways that you may not fully see, but you will feel the difference. You will notice that certain negative outcomes simply do not reach you, even when they seem close. This is not luck. It is protection that has been placed over your life as you step into what has been prepared. You are also being given a new level of wisdom, one that comes from experience rather than theory. This wisdom will guide your decisions and help you avoid paths that are not meant for you. It will allow you to move with confidence, even in situations that require careful thought. You will not need to second-guess yourself the way you once did, because you will know what is right for you in that moment. As you move further into this season, you will begin to see results that confirm everything you have felt so far. These results may come in different forms, whether through opportunities, relationships, or personal breakthroughs. Each one will serve as a reminder that you are on the right path. Each one will strengthen your belief in what has already been set into motion. You will not need constant reassurance, because the evidence will begin to speak for itself. There will also be moments of quiet reflection where you feel a deep sense of gratitude, even without a clear reason. That feeling is not random. It is your spirit recognizing what is unfolding before your mind fully understands it. Allow yourself to feel that gratitude, because it connects you even more deeply to what is happening in your life. It keeps you aligned and open to receiving what is coming next. Do not be afraid of how much your life is changing. Growth can feel unfamiliar, especially when it happens in ways you did not expect. But everything that is happening is working in your favor. You are not losing anything that truly belongs to you. You are only releasing what cannot follow you into this new season. What remains and what comes to you will be what aligns with who you are becoming. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Stay grounded in this process. Do not rush ahead or try to control every outcome. What has been unlocked will continue to unfold in its proper time. Your role is to remain steady, to trust, and to keep moving forward with the understanding that you are being guided. You are not alone in this, and you are not unsupported. There was a time when you felt like you had to push everything, like nothing would move unless you exhausted yourself trying to make it happen. But now, there is a different rhythm guiding your life. Things will begin to meet you where you are, and doors will open without the same struggle. This is one of the clearest signs that you are no longer operating from the old season. Type Amen if you agree. You are learning how to move with trust instead of pressure. In the past, you carried a heavy sense of urgency that made every step feel like it had to be perfect or everything would fall apart. But now, You are being shown that what is meant for you does not require that kind of fear. You are allowed to breathe, to think, and to act with clarity. This is a new way of living, and it will take time to fully settle into it, but it is real. There will be moments where you catch yourself reacting the way you used to, but you will quickly recognize the difference. You will see how far you have come in your responses, in your thoughts, and in your actions. This awareness is part of your growth, and it will continue to strengthen you. You are not expected to be perfect, but you are moving in the right direction. Every step forward, no matter how small it feels, is still progress. Type 1111 to affirm. You will also begin to experience a shift in how you view your own value. You will no longer feel the need to prove yourself in the same way you once did. There will be a quiet confidence within you that does not need constant validation. This confidence will guide how you show up in different areas of your life. It will influence the choices you make and the boundaries you set. As this confidence grows, you will find it easier to say no to what does not align with you. In the past, you may have felt the need to accept things out of fear of missing out or fear of losing something. But now, you are beginning to understand that saying no to what is not right is part of saying yes to what is. This clarity will protect your time, your energy, and your focus. It will help you stay aligned with what is unfolding in your life. There will also be an increase in moments where you feel guided towards specific actions or decisions. These moments may come quietly, as a thought, a feeling, or a sudden sense of knowing. Do not ignore them, because they are part of how you are being led. The more you listen to that guidance, the clearer it will become. You are not being left to figure everything out on your own. At times, you may feel like things are moving slower than you expected, but this is not a delay. It is a careful unfolding. What is being built in your life is meant to last, and that requires a steady process. You are not being held back. You are being positioned correctly. Each step is setting the foundation for what is coming next. You will also notice that your patience is growing, even if you do not realize it immediately. Situations that would have frustrated you before will not have the same effect. You will find yourself responding with more calm and understanding. This is a sign that you are no longer reacting from the same place. You are grounded in a way that allows you to move through situations without losing your balance. There is also a deeper sense of trust forming within you. This trust is not based on what you see, but on what you know within yourself. You are beginning to understand that everything does not need to be visible for it to be real. This trust will carry you through moments where clarity has not fully appeared yet. It will keep you steady when things are still unfolding. As you move forward, you will begin to see connections forming between different areas of your life. Things that once seemed unrelated will start to make sense together. You will see how past experiences have prepared you for present opportunities. You will understand why certain paths closed and why others are opening now. This clarity will bring a sense of peace and reassurance. There may also be moments where you feel a strong sense of direction, as if you know exactly what you need to do next. These moments are important, and they are worth paying attention to. They are signs that you are aligned and moving in the right way. Act on them with confidence, because they are part of your guidance. At the same time, you will begin to feel less attached to outcomes. This does not mean you do not care, but it means you are no longer controlled by the need for things to happen in a specific way. You are learning to trust the process rather than trying to control every detail. This shift will bring a sense of freedom that you may not have felt before. You are also being prepared to receive more than you have received in the past. This is not just about material things, but about experiences, opportunities, and growth. You are expanding in ways that will allow you to hold more without feeling overwhelmed. This preparation is necessary, and it is happening even when you are not fully aware of it. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a strength within you now that is steady and reliable. It is not based on temporary emotions or external circumstances. It is something deeper that has been built over time. This strength will support you as you continue moving forward. It will allow you to handle what comes with confidence and clarity. Do not underestimate what has already changed in your life. Even if everything has not fully appeared yet, the shift has already taken place.